Hey guys, what's up? Tyler here with T-Game Tech, and in today's YouTube tips video, we're going to be talking about titles, tags, and descriptions. And now I know a lot of this stuff might seem redundant or obvious, but there's a couple things you definitely want to keep in mind whenever you're doing your titles, tags, and descriptions. They're going to help your videos show up better in search ranks and help them get inevitably more views on YouTube. So before you even upload your video to YouTube, and when you're getting ready to render it, you're going to save it, the file name, as close as you can to the name and the title you're going to use on YouTube. And so for example, in my YouTube Tips Lighting video, I did not save the video as YouTube Tips 5. I saved it as YouTube Tips Lighting. And this is only going to help because if your file name is going to match your title, the actual title you use on YouTube, it's only going to help in your search engine optimization, help your video rank up higher. Some people say this doesn't really work. I say it doesn't hurt. And so I always save my file names on my computer as the titles I'm going to plan to use on YouTube. So when you upload your video to YouTube, even though you've named it as the name you plan to stick with, you're going to want to make sure you remove your file type, because nothing screams I'm new and I have no idea what I'm doing on YouTube than having the file type in your title. And so I know some people do actually accidentally forget to do it. I'm sure I've done it once or twice. But if you're new to YouTube and you don't really mess around with that kind of stuff, you're going to want to make sure you take the file types out of your titles, because it just looks really corny and people are going to say they have no idea what they're doing. You're going to want to try to keep your titles as short as possible. And so whenever you're naming it and as you're exporting, just make sure that it's as short as possible. Get your message across in the shortest amount of words as you can, because really long titles really aren't going to help you at all. Now, I know for some videos, for instance, my Let's Plays, I can't really put it Let's Play Mario, because there's more than one video, and it's not just Mario. It's Let's Play Super Mario World part whatever. And I also put like what I'm doing in that way if somebody's searching like Super Mario Star World, my Let's Play says Let's Play Super Mario World Part 13 Star World. Now, I know that's a lot, but in some cases you do need to have a lot. But for most cases, for like a game review, like I did Hill Climb Racing, I did Hill Climb Racing game review. That's all I need. I don't need Hill Climb Racing for Galaxy S3 Jelly Bean review. You don't really need that. Also, don't put false information in your titles. Don't say you're doing a giveaway in a title and not do a giveaway. Don't say a video is about an Apple product when it's about an Android product. I don't know. Don't give out false information in your titles. And the last thing about titles, which might be the most important thing, is to make sure your punctuation and your grammar is correct. If your title is all lowercase letters, it looks childish and sloppy. I mean, I wouldn't want to click on a video that said YouTube Tips Lighting with everything lowercase. I mean, I wouldn't. And so you want to make sure your punctuation is correct. You capitalize letters that need capitalized. You spell words right, and that will take you a long way. Now, bad grammar can really probably hurt a channel. And so you want to make sure all your titles are spelled right, and it's only going to help your videos and make them look more professional. And so that's all I really have for titles. And so we're going to move on to tags. And tags are maybe the most important part of this video. All three are important, but this might be the most important part. And I've talked to people that say they don't even use tags, and I'm saying you're wasting your time on YouTube then, because tags are how your videos get searched and clicked on. And if you have relevant tags, and it's only going to help your video and bring it up in the search ranks. And so I have a couple things going to keep in mind whenever you're tagging your videos. This is kind of like the title, but you want to make sure you have relevant tags. Don't spam and put false tags in your videos, because not only are people going to wonder, how did I get to this video? They're going to wonder, what does this have to do with it? Why are these people putting these tags in this video? It's going to be obvious, and you can actually get in trouble. You can get either your video taken down or your channel taken down if you are falsifying tags. And an example of this would be not too long ago, I was actually watching the Gangnam Style video, yes, by Psy, and at the end, there was a related video about animals at a zoo. That has nothing to do with that music video whatsoever. But this person is tagging their video of the zoo with Psy Gangnam Style music video, falsifying tags and making false tags. Sure, they're getting a lot of views, but if YouTube really wants to, they can pursue that and take that video down and close down that channel. And so it's very risky to be doing that. I wouldn't do it. Just make sure your tags are all relevant, they're true, and you're not going to have to run into any problems with YouTube or anybody else. Now, I also put the titles in my tags. I put the title of my video in there, and I also break up my title into different phrases. So for example, if I have Let's Play Super Mario World, usually I'll put Let's Play Super Mario World as one tag, and then I'll have Let's Play as a tag, and then Super Mario World as a tag. And so breaking it down into phrases and keywords is going to help. Just like I said, make sure you don't spam. There is a limit to how many tags you can actually have for a video. And so you just want to put as many important tags as you want. Put your channel name, put anything you really mention in the video that's relevant. If you mention, for example, in my video Hill Climb Racing, I talked about how it's a game only for Android phones. And so you're going to tag Android in that video because it's relevant. Now you might not want to put Android in the title, but you can put Android in the tags. And so it's only going to help you. And so the more relevant you are, the more you put in good tags, you put in your title, it's all going to help you and help your video go higher up in the search rankings. And so tags are just kind of straightforward. I can't really elaborate on them too much. Just make sure they're relevant and don't spam them. And so I've seen a lot of people ask, how do I tag my video? Well, just put what your video is about. They have a new tag system out. All you need to do is type a phrase and press enter, or one word and press enter, and they make it very quick and easy. And you can still copy and paste them as well. Just click in the tags and hit Control A if you're on a Windows, and it will select all of them. They'll get all of a black line around the actual tag, and then Control C to copy them, and then go back into a different video if you want to paste them. For example, my Let's Plays, I copy and paste tags because it's a pain typing them all out again. And you just hit Control V or paste the tags into the tag window. And so that's all I really have for tags. Hopefully it kind of helped you. I know it's very basic. I really can't go into too much detail about tags like I said, but we're just going to move on and get to the last part of the video, which is about descriptions. And I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube where I just go to them and it says, no description available. You're wasting more space. Why are you wasting space when you have this space to take advantage of it, to help your videos get higher in the search rankings and help to link to other websites? I always use my descriptions. In my description, the first thing I usually do is type a little bit of a summary of the actual video. And I try to include the title of the video as well in the summary. Now, I don't say, thank you for watching my Let's Play Super Mario World Part 3 Star World. I don't do that. What I do is usually I put, thank you for watching this Let's Play of Super Mario World, or leave a like if you enjoyed this Let's Play of Super Mario World. Just try to work your title in there somehow. Don't make it obvious and don't spam your titles. I've seen many videos where it says a description, has some links, and then it says Super Mario World Let's Play, Super Mario World Let's Play, Super Mario World Let's Play. That's spamming your title. I don't really know if it helps. Some people swear by it and say it does. I'd say it just looks annoying to me, and I don't really think it's going to help you that much. But if you really think it does, go ahead. I mean, you can do whatever you want. It's your description. But I would just say you don't really need to do that. Another thing in your description, you're going to want to include all your links. Your social media links, your website links, links to other videos you might mention, or other channels you might have. And so just put any information you really want in your description. Like before, make it relevant. Make sure you don't spam. Just make sure the links aren't to spammy websites. I usually only put social media links and my website links in there. So the description is just kind of your area where you can tell your viewers to go to find out a lot of more information. I always direct my viewers to my description at the end of each video saying, check out the videos in the description below, or check out my social links or my other channels. I usually mention in every video, and that doesn't hurt as well. A lot of people say, no one looks at the description anymore. Well, they will if you tell them to. And so I think you should reference your description usually once in a video. If you don't hit every video, it's okay. But I just think it's important to reference your description and let people know that you are putting something that is useful in your description box. So I know a lot of this stuff might have seemed redundant and obvious, and you already know this already, but it's always good to refresh things in your head, think about things over, and make sure you aren't abusing the system, spamming tags, or making false tags and descriptions and titles, and make sure everything is just relevant, and make sure you're doing it well, especially with the titles and the tags. Those are probably the two biggest things. Make sure your grammar's right in your title, and make sure you're using relevant tags, because false tags can probably get you kicked out of YouTube, and you don't want to have to deal with that. And so if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and like it. Also, comment down below if you have any other tips for tagging titles or your descriptions. And thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you check out any other of the YouTube tips. I always annotate them at the beginning of the video, and I might put a couple here at the end as well. And you can watch them in a playlist. And check out any other videos on my channel besides the YouTube tips as well. So make sure you guys follow me on all my social links that are all in the description below. And that was just kind of an example of referencing your description and telling your users to go to it. And so hopefully that was kind of a good example. And so thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.